Okay, here is question 3 from February 26th of the subnetting problems. You've been assigned the IP address of 10.0.0.0 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.192. What is the subnet mask insider notation and how many hosts can you have per subnet? Now remember, you're going to lose 2 automatically. Can't use the network ID, can't use the broadcast. This is one of the reasons I make these charts up. Now I'm going to make sure there's a link in the video or down below the video in the description that you can actually download and get this chart. I mean, 2 different places you can look at this one. You got 255.255.255.192 is a /26, giving you 64 IP addresses. But if you come down here, you notice that only 62 are usable. Now there's another way that you can actually figure this out. And I'm going to use a method that's a little different. What I need to teach you is, in that 4th octet, there are 256 numbers. You can't use 256. You can only use 255 as the highest, but 0 is your 256 number. So if you take 256, and we'll look at 192, if you subtract 192 from 256, what are you going to end up with? Well, we already know what you're going to end up with. You're going to end up with 64. Now, a little trick that somebody showed me online, and I thought it was pretty neat the way it worked. Take your fist and close it. Now, at that point, you're at 32 bits. That means you have 1 IP address. Now, every time you take a finger and move it away from that fist, in other words, open it up, it doubles. So, what we're trying to do is get to that 64. So, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go 1, okay, that's 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, then 64. If you counted that, there was 6 bits you just took away from 32. 32 minus 6 equals /26. Minus 2 from the 64 gives you 62 usable IP addresses. Your answer on this particular one is going to be C. And thank you for viewing. We'll have some more coming up very soon.